Easy. Steady. Dr. Jones, have you stolen the idol yet? Shh! Why don't you blab it to the whole world, Satipo? And I told you not to use the word stolen. This idol belongs in a museum. But doesn't it belong to the people who made it and put it there? Look, I'd be happy to argue about the ethics of this later, but right now I have to concentrate. Why does it take so much concentration? Just pick up the idol and let's go. I can't just pick up the idol and go. It could be booby-trapped. You said a funny word, and by that I mean booby. Yeah, I know what you meant. If I move this idol, it could trigger a series of events that could cause this whole temple to collapse on us. Seems like more of an engineering failure than a booby trap. Alright, I think I have this figured out. I'm going to counterweight the trigger with a bag of sand, but it has to be just the right weight. And then you'll throw the idol safely to me, in case there's a booby trap. Stop saying booby trap, it gets less funny each time you say it. You'd think that, wouldn't you? But it doesn't. Booby trap. Hey, has anyone told you that you look kind of like the guy who plays Dr. Octopus? Actually, that is me. Oh no, Belloc wants to take the idol from me right after I rightfully stole it. I mean, rightfully was taking it to a museum, where it belongs. Dr. Jones, once again we see there is nothing you can't steal that I can't steal even better. That doesn't make any sense. There's too many double negatives for me to figure out what you're even trying to say. Then I shall try again. Dr. Jones, once again we see that you can teach a man to steal an idol, but you can't teach a man to fish. Nah, you're making even less sense this time. Dr. Jones, once again we see that you can lead a horse to a stolen idol, but you can't make a fish drink water. Well, now you're just being silly. Fine, I'll make this as clear as possible. If you don't hand over the idol, then I'll have my men take it from you forcefully. Your men? You have your own men? Didn't they make that illegal at some point? You misunderstand. These men are with me. Huh? Oh, I get it. Sorry, I wasn't being judgmental. You do you. They're not my boyfriends. I never said that. Just hand over the idol and we can forget this scene ever happened. Sounds good to me, but I do want to run off to my airplane so I can say I don't like snakes, because that comes back later. Trust me on this. Dr. Jones, we have to discuss something very important with you. Let me guess, Scientology? Who sent you, Cruz or Travolta? We are Army intelligence agents. We believe the bad guys are about to unearth something that will render their army invincible. Is it the lost bazooka gun of Nefertiti? No, and before you ask, it's not the giant wooden Trojan horse either. Wow, it's like you're reading my mind. I guess that's why you're in Army intelligence. The bad guys are seeking the Ark of the Covenant. Ah, so that's what this Lost Ark business is about. Thank goodness it isn't Noah's Ark, because I bet they put snakes in it, and I really hate. That's enough foreshadowing. We already know you hate snakes. So you want me to retrieve the Ark before the bad guys do so we can put it in a museum, right? Yeah, sure. The Army's totally not going to try to weaponize the Ark. That'd be silly. Because that Ark thing's supposed to be pretty dangerous. Some real Wrath of God stuff in there. Kind of like my grandma's chili recipe. Just find the Ark, bring it back here, if you can get it through customs, and we'll take care of the rest. And you'll pay all my travel expenses? Consider it an act of patriotism. Oh, that's right. This is 1936. People aren't cynical yet. Marion, what are you doing here in Nepal? I'm making a pretty good living winning drinking games. Don't worry, it's only Mountain Dew. I need to talk to your father. Is he still doing archaeology stuff around here? No, he moved to Florida. Florida? He's not still looking for the Fountain of Youth, is he? No, he retired last year when he found Noah's Ark. He knew he was never going to top that one. Dang it, he found the wrong Ark. Oh, he did leave me this medallion that he said could lead to the other Ark. I guess there's this whole Ark network or something. Perfect. Now if you'll just hand that medallion to me, I can put it in a museum after I find the Lost Ark.
Not so fast. I too am seeking the medallion. If you haven't figured it out, I'm working for the bad guys.
Really? You kind of look like the singer from XTC.
I get that a lot. No, I am Major Todt from the German Army. I can't tell you what party I'm in, or this video might get demonetized.
What would you do with the medallion? Duh, Marion. He's looking to get the Lost Ark so his army can be invincible. We went over this in the last scene. Well, excuse me for being halfway around the world.
As much as I'd like to hear the rest of your little domestic dispute, I'm running short on time. The medallion, please.
This medallion can never fall into enemy hands.
But I just said please. All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Guards!
Isn't the bigger issue here that the building is on fire? He's taking the medallion.
Ow, it's burning my hand.
Yeah, fire has a way of doing that. He dropped the hot medallion. Dang, where's an oven mitt when you need one? Indy, what are you doing in Cairo? The medallion was actually a map that led me here. Now I just need to find the Ark. It should be laying around here somewhere. I must say, I'm surprised you came to a place that has so many snakes. Wait, Egypt has snakes? I thought St. Patrick drove them all out. You're thinking of Ireland. Well, that's just great. Maybe if I'm lucky, I won't run into any snakes. I believe there's one right in front of your face. I didn't know snakes could stand up like that. Just ignore the snakes and help me lift up this box. I think it might be the Ark. Really? Just like that, we found something that people have been looking for thousands of years? Seems way too easy. Dr. Jones, once again we see there is no business like show business. At least like no business I know. Oh, for the love of... Indy, the bad guys are getting away with the Ark. You have to fly this airplane. I'm too busy getting beaten up here by Mr. Clean. Why does everyone call me that? Maybe it's 'cause you're bald and kind of buff like Mr. Clean? But I have a mustache. Mr. Clean doesn't have a mustache? Wait, who am I thinking of? Probably Eugene Sandow, the original circus strongman, but can we just get back to fighting? Yeah, you two should probably wrap it up. This airplane's about to catch on fire. Why is it everywhere I go, fire is somehow involved? Yeah, I don't think I need to fight this guy anymore. Why not? The airplane propeller just chopped off his head. Better punch him one more time just to be sure. How do I keep getting into these situations?
Because I'm driving the truck that contains the Lost Ark. Or at least that's why I assume you're here. Wait, you're not a Scientologist, are you?
Just hand over the Ark and I'll be on my way.
How can I hand it over when I'm driving a truck?
Okay, just pull over and we can take it from there.
I can't just pull over here. Do you know how dangerous this area is?
What are you talking about? Egypt has a low crime rate compared to Germany in 1936. Oh sure, pick on my motherland like everyone else does. This is why we started World War II, you know. Dr. Jones, once again we see that you can follow me all the way to an island in the Aegean Sea to open the Ark of the Covenant, only to be conveniently tied to a post so you can watch the whole thing. What do you mean, once again?
Just open the Ark so I can get back to the recording studio. I have a little ditty I'm working on.
Don't do it, Belloc. You can't imagine how much power is inside that Ark. What's it going to do, Dr. Jones? Unleash the wrath of an angry god? I very much doubt it. Marion, no matter what happens, don't open your eyes. How do you even know this stuff? Wait a minute, how often do Ark openings even come up? The Ark came with an instruction manual. And now we open the Ark. Uh-oh, I've unleashed the wrath of an angry god.
How can this even be happening? People don't melt.
So after all the bad guys blew up or melted, the ropes tying us to the pole magically burned away without burning us. That seems a bit convenient. Hey, at least I brought the Ark back safely. So what happens now? Do I fill out an expense report or something? My taxes are going to be a mess this year. Don't worry about that, Dr. Jones. Now that the bad guys don't have the Ark, they're sure to give up this whole World War II thing in a few weeks. So what did you do with that Ark anyway? Is it at a museum where people can go see it? It's stored somewhere where nobody would ever think to go, let alone looking for an Ark. Baltimore? Dang, how'd you guess?
Don't forget to subscribe and then watch the video over again.